here in Luke chapter 23. I'll try verse 1 to 21. Then the whole assembly rose and led him, Jesus, off to Pilate, and they began to accuse him, the Roman curator of the area. We have found this man subverting our nation, meaning against Caesar. He opposes payment of taxes to Caesar, now is a lie, and claims to be Christ anointed, a king, meaning you can't do that against Caesar. He's considered a king, a lot of people. So Pilate asked Jesus, are you the king of the Jews? Jesus replied, yes, it is as you say. Jesus replied. Then Pilate announced to the chief priests and the crowd, I find no bias for a charge against this man. He probably thought he was crazy. But they insisted, he stirs up the people all over Judea by his teaching. He started Christianity. He started in Galilee and has come all the way here. On hearing this, Pilate asked if the man was a Galilean. When he learned that Jesus was under Herod's jurisdiction, he sent him to Herod, who was also in Jerusalem at that time. When Herod saw Jesus, he was greatly pleased because for a long time he had been wanting to see him. For what he had heard about him, he hoped to see him perform some miracles. He pressed him with many questions, but Jesus gave him no answer. Then the chief priests and the teachers of the law were standing there, vehemently accusing him. Then Herod and his soldiers ridiculed and mocked him, dressing him in the elegant robe. Then they sent him to Pilate, back to Pilate. That's not said in all accounts, I think, of the Gospels, that he went to Herod first. That day, Herod and Pilate became friends. Before this, they had been enemies. Pilate called together the chief priests, the rulers, and the people, and said to them, You brought me this man as one who has inciting the people to rebellion. I have examined him in your presence, and I have found no bias for your charges against him. Neither has Herod, for he sent him back to you. As you can see, he has done nothing to deserve death. Therefore, I will punish him and then release him. When one voice, they cried out with one voice, away with this man, release Barabbas. That was the yearly custom to release a prisoner. They wanted Barabbas, not Jesus. They want Jesus to die. Barabbas, parentheses, has been thrown into prison for an insurrection in the city and for murder, in the parentheses. Wanting to release Jesus, Pilate appealed to them again, but they kept shouting, crucify him, crucify him, crucify him. That's the end for now, verse 21. Okay? Maybe Pilate and Herod, their enemies, became friends over this Jesus matter. Maybe they thought it was a joke. He was the king of the Jews. Was he going to supplant the Rome? Anyhow, but